Hey, what is going on, you guys? It's Super Player NegativeAE, and welcome back to Pyre. Unless we left off, we had just defeated the other group in the rights. Well, my friends, what can I say? The rights are real, and we're in the Getting Out of Here Club. The next agenda: keep chasing stars until we're free. Until we are free. Until we're free. Here, here. Sounds fine. Might as well be us instead of Lendl back there. Anyway, guess we better start packing. As the others go about their business, Hedwyn turns to you. Reader, come walk with me while the stars are still out. You and Hedwyn walk in silence for a time before he speaks up. You have questions. Come, ask away. We need you in this for the long haul. He wishes to know if anything is troubling you. Ask why he was exiled. Ask how he got this wagon. Yeah, why then? Why? Black wagon and its contents. What happened? You ask Hedwyn what he did to get sentenced to living in downside. He maintains eye contact and his smile. Good question, my friend. We're going to have a lot of time to discuss that and many other things. Make you a deal. Read the stars first again, and I'll tell you about it on the way. You sense he speaks truly as he beckons toward the falling dark above. Seek out your destination. Alright, so I can only imagine that the next fights are only going to be harder. That's a long way northwest. We'll see if the old wagon's fit for it. Then he turns to the others. How's it going, rookie? Imp's fed, wheels clean. Status, Jody? No sign of howlers. Everything is secure. Good. Then get some rest. We're headed to Spring of Joe Moore, and then at dawn we're off. Okay, let's continue our journey. Okay, do we have to go here to like talk to people? I imagine not. Let's just continue the story. Sure. Joe Moore Valley. Dude, I love the animation of the fucking cart, dude. That shit is so awesome. And the transitions, dude. Dude, what is this game? The transitions are crazy too. The climate in Ymir Valley is hot and uncomfortable. On top of that, we have a stowaway. Home? We can go home? She must have latched onto the undercarriage as you cross the ridge. Her manner is odd, though you sense she means no harm. She must have overheard some of your fellow exiles' conversations. You need but say the word, Hedwyn. Oh, come on, you can't be serious, Jody. She's just some kid who managed to climb aboard a wagon undetected, but still. Do it, Jody. The girl approaches, or Jody approaches the girl and looms over her. Listen to me, girl. We cannot guarantee that we shall get you home, or any of us, but at present we have room for you and adequate provisions. You may accompany us for the time. Jody leaves without awaiting a response, presumably to make room in the wagon for our new guest. The stowaway is overjoyed at this. Really? You are so kind. You are most kind to someone you just met like me. May the 8 scribes smile upon you all. Some revere them as gods, believing they are bound. Huh. She claps her hands and bursts into laughter and performs some sort of dance. Ricky stares at all of this and leans in close to Hedwyn. Hey, so what gifts? First the reader, and now we're taking her along? What are we gonna take every mite-bitten dive imp we find now too? Easy, rookie. I think he'd want for us to bring this one along. Who? Sandalwood? I thought you said he asked we find someone to fit in every type of mask. Near I can tell yours would fit her just fine. He asked that we use our best judgment. Besides, we send her away, she'll go telling anyone she finds about us. We can't risk that right now. So, can I come in? It's very hot, and I'm a little thirsty, and a little tired too. Yes, and you're welcome here with us. One question though. What do we call you? Well, this is embarrassing, I think, but I don't know for sure. Back home, they called me lots of names, like, for the color of my hair. They made fun of you just because you got gray hair? That's it, my name rhymes with gray. My name, it's, oh, they called me lots of names. He sensed the girl is struggling to recollect a certain name that she felt best suited for her. Oh my goodness, you can name her? Her name is Ray. Why, that's it. My name is Ray. Where I am from, they call me Ray the Wretched. She is a young vagabond girl with an odd manner and an unshakable sense of curiosity. But I guess maybe you don't have to say that part because I didn't really like it. So, your fellow exiles decide to bring Ray along for now. She almost collapses from exhaustion, so you take her and show her somewhere she can rest. Ray joined the group. She is tired but excited. Interesting. So we get 4 people. That would make the fight a lot easier, I think, if we could get one person. The Black Wagon arrives in the somewhat peaceful stretch of Ymir Valley. Your champions wish to hole up here for the night and give Ray and all of you a little time to rest. Okay, hi. Ray seems to be recovering well since you found her. She seems fascinated by everything and everyone in the wagon. Oh, hi, mister. You were the one who knew knew my name, and you guessed it right. You did. Thank you for your hospitality. I've just been eating with the imps and talking to the wagon. This wagon, he and I are the same age. Almost to the very day. But I am older by 3 weeks, so I'm giving him a hard time. Little brother, I call him. He is a good wagon, isn't he? He will take us very, very far. My little brother, sure, he pulls at my hair sometimes. I don't like it very much, but he is family, and I am happy to be here with family. I thought I had lost them all again, but that I had lost them all. Oh, but we have stopped now, haven't we? Then I should go outside to dance, in case the scribes are watching. Bye, mister. Smiling back at you, she prances out the door. Okay. Consider my options. Your fellow exiles are taking a moment to unwind. Jody motions for you to join them. Best get used to your new life here, reader. We seldom get moments of reprieve. Perhaps some further study of that book will pass the time. You could join me for a little stroll if you're feeling up to it. Always something to be forged around here. Or you could teach us more of what you know. Prepare us for the next rite. In any case, we do what we can to stay busy. Keeps the sense of isolation at bay. Use what time you have. Hone your skills as a reader for small global bonuses during the rites. Teach your fellow exiles the ways of old to raise their individual rank in the rites more quickly. Search the surrounding area for viable. Having gleaned knowledge from the Book of Rites, you can impart it as okay. Who do we want to mentor? You're level 2 already? Let's mentor you. Sure thing, friend. I appreciate the offer. Where to begin? You illustrate to Headwind some of the intricacies of the rite, focusing on how all 3 in a triumvirate can move and act as of one mind. You sense he grasps some of the concepts. I think I'm beginning to understand something of all this, my friend. Alright. Headwind gains 50% more stamina, letting him sprint and jump more often. Ooh. Headwind allows his allies to regenerate twice as quickly as usual. They're both fucking good. What's the last? Wait. Oh, that's real good. Oh, so is that. Oh, dude, they're both good. I like this. I like that. Thank you for the lesson, my friend. It's given me a lot to think about. Wow, they did a really good job with balancing. That was a difficult decision. Because, like... So I only need to go to the cabin if there's, like, a question... a speech bubble. The path leading further west splits off, and once again your fellow exiles turn the choice of where to go over to you. Ray seems enthusiastic over which route you choose. Ray believes those who travel this path shall be swift as Yomor of the 8 Scribes. Ray believes will be strong. Ooh, so it's like a buff. Swift. In this game, it helps to be swift. I would think. Ray's behaving stranger than usual as you traverse the dry flats of Fall Flat. This was the path that Yomor many Maine ran across so many times. Can you not feel his presence, him and all his friends here in the sand and in the air and all about? At first you pay a little heed, though later you observe your fellow exiles seem to have more of a lightness in their step. Perhaps it was the previous day's rest that did everyone good. Cool. Dude, the work that went into just the looks of this game is so fucking crazy. Look at that. En route to the string of Yomur, you hear about the roving slug market, which appears to be nearby. Ruki insists you take a look after you settle in. Slug market. Hey guys, how's it going, Mr. Graintail? It's been a while and all that. Hey Ron, it's going. Say, how come you set up shop all the way out here? Isn't this a little out of the way? Let's just say you guys, you ain't my only customers. You see, Dad and I, we know this business is pretty good. We've been around the block and so. As Ron keeps blathering, Ruki signals to you in a furtive way. Here's the deal, chum. Got an informant says there's something here connected to this rights business. See if you can spot it. Should be able to pawn off some of our stuff to make the trade. And no, don't even worry about Falcon Ron. So anyways, you guys got something for what? That plain parcel you got there, take it off your paws if you want. Okay. Proceed. I'll take it, Mr. Greentail, though you drive a pretty hard bargain. Are you gonna take something off my hands or what? Sure. That's a one-of-a-kind thinger you got there, you know? You got yourself a real good deal for me, so thanks. Oh wow, 200? Apparently one of us bozos can get a little edge of that thing. During the rites, I mean. Just a question of who gets to try it out. What is it? After being banished by an adversary, has a chance to return immediately. Yes, give that to you. the medium guy. Anyways, Dad over here, his feet, you know? We've been having trouble with his feet. Getting real something or other from all the hoofing around, and so you see, Riki indicates to you that now would be a good time to depart. See you, Mr. Greentail. And your friend there, too. I like him. Seems real nice, you know? Edwin motions for you to join him. While his manner is as easygoing as ever, you sense he is searching for the right words for what he's about to say. You asked what I did to get thrown in here. Figured I'd tell you. The others know. I was a bloodboarder for several years. Northern Edge of the Flat, okay. An outrider. No real rank, but pretty important job. Whenever the Harps, a winged race, swooped in, it was up to me to raise the alarm. One day, the Harps came without warning. No alarm. It was a slaughter. So I heard, because I wasn't there, I was with one of them. Look, that's a story for another time. The point is, they branded me Hedwyn the Deserter before they sent me here. I didn't want to fight. I abandoned my post, my friends, and they paid dearly, they paid dearly for it. I ended up down here. It's a sad story, because he, loved a harp. It's not something I like to talk about, as you can tell. But I know you've been wondering, and you deserve to know. I made a promise to you earlier that when we'd first met, that you'd go free as well if any of us go free. That promise might not carry that much weight, I guess, coming from a deserter. Anyway, that's all. Thank you for hearing me out. There's not much good here in the downside, but at least the past is behind us. He leaves you there to consider his words. Interesting. As you complete preparations for the rites to commence, you notice Ray approaching. You notice, too, that she is wearing your companion's raiments. Can we go home? Ray, I thought I made it myself quite clear that you were not to touch those robes. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Jordiel. I thought maybe you were being funny at the time? Unbelievable. Hey, something's happening in the sky. I think we're up. Let's fucking go. Let's do it. So, I get her, right? I get the girl as like a person? Like a medium person?
Reader, what brings you to the spring of Jomir?
Why, it must have been the stars.
Although it seems that your triumvirate now numbers 4 exiles, not the expected 3.
The rules of the rites were not created for you to besmirch.
Prepare now to confront the fate. They still honor the traditions of the scribes, and surely have been longing for this chance.
But first, you have a choice to make.
The sky burns bright once more as your adversaries in the rites approach. Their apparent leader is a bent old cur who regards you with a formal bow. At his side is an intense young man. I hail you, exiles of the Nightwings, and am grateful that you chose to grace us with your presence once again. I am called Dalbert Oldheart, and this is my son, Almir. We need not greet them, father. We shall face you in the field this night, and may the Victor's Pyre burn eternal. But first we offer you a token of good faith, in show of appreciation that the Nightwings have returned. Dalbert approaches you with something in his paw. You sense his motives are sincere as he hands to you a small talisman. Did you just give me a gift? That cur was very kind, and his son, he was so caring, wasn't he? When can we start? I want to help you beat them. We need 3 of us, exactly, to conduct a rite, but we've got 4 now besides the reader. This ought to be his call. If someone has to stand by his, aside this time, I volunteer. No volunteering, chum. It ought to be the reader's call, remember? Very well then, reader, who shall it be?
Who shall strive for freedom?
Well, I need you in there.
Edwin.
You didn't have to do this, but I'll do my best. I like the... Did it crash? Don't crash. Don't crash. So the game crashed, but I'm back. I guess we're gonna equip this to the big girl and choose her. As you will. And then I think what we do is we accept you.
Edwin.
Don't have to do this, but I'll do my best. And we'll do girl.
Ray.
Oh, me? Thank you. Thank you for believing in me, because I think the scribes too.
Very well.
Very well, chum. Making the calls? Fine. Whatever. I'll sit up. Nightwings, I trust you are all well prepared for these... For these old eyes yet see that the rites shall be commencing momentarily. Are you quite ready, my son? I hope so, father. Here, now, let me show you. Let's go.
Begin. Beware the adversary's aura.
Yo, dude, little girl is good. Alright, alright.
Now to the flame.
Yo, get out of my life, dude. Look forth, my son. The waters of Yomor Many-Mane bring blessings onto us this eve. Perhaps this is our chance to come at last. We need more than blessings to prevail against them, father. Please keep fighting.
A boon comes from the stars themselves.
Yo, I was not...
Be enough for Dalbert and his faithful son.
You'll have to do better than that.
Yo, Ray. Ray is fucking killing it. Ray's like our linebacker, or Jordiel's like our linebacker. Oh, I had unlimited stamina too.
Seize the orb. The flame.
Yo, dude. All right, one more. It's just gotta be. I love the setup.
And we are finished.
You have Jordiel with the. Yo, get in there. No.
Attempt.
No, Jordiel. Good linebacker. Linebacker. We need the linebacker in here. Yeah. No, get in there.
And it is done.
It is fucking done.
Prevail. Was a glorious
Dude, that's amazing.
performance, I must
That's my
say.
team for the rest of the game.
Perhaps you shan't be quite so fortunate next time.
What the fuck kind of wording is that? This whole game? It seems that we have prevailed. We did it alright. I wonder what will happen to the fate. They seemed so nice, didn't they? They were really nice. Exiles of the Night Wings, the dawn is yours and you may earn your freedom. But father, the dawn might have been ours. We'd failed. I have failed you. Nonsense. We are the fate. We do what is ordained and nothing else, or nothing less. Now let us go, my son, for we are weary once again.
There is much to learn from this experience.
Oh, you didn't level up, dude?
Witness the rites firsthand and be inspired.
I want her to level up. Like, I want to know what she does. Savage. Men and women ostracized so that...
Until the stars align.
Hello. Would you excuse me for a moment, do you think? You're one of them. What do you want? My father needs me. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot what I was going to say. I'm so embarrassed. What is the matter with you? It is against the rights for us to even speak like this. I did not know that. I don't think no one said anything like that to me, but then all this, it's very new to me. And so I thought maybe... You can't be serious. Yes, I mean, I like to laugh. I like to laugh a lot. And you? How about you? This is a Night Wings trick. My father told me not to speak with any of you. But I have to go. Wait, Almir, wait. I think that was your name. Was that even your name? Wait. She knows people? Maybe she's part of them? Why would she latch onto my cart if she was part of them? That doesn't make any sense. I want to play more of this. What's that? As you return to the wagon, after defeating Fate, you notice Jordiel tense up and frown. Where did he go? Wait. Or who? Wait, the sleeping guy? The minstrel. He's gone. You see it is true. You see no trace of the lone minstrel who had been lying in the corner of the wagon this whole time. You join the others in search for him outside. What? Your fellow exiles have revealed nothing to you of the lone minstrel, how they found him, though you sense their concern as they scour the vicinity for your victim. We'll worry about the minstrel, my friend. You worry about the stars. Wherever they guide us, we're going. Interesting. That's where we are. It's right here. Cool. Everyone, we're headed back east, all the way across the valley. Towards the Kareen of Haub, then. That's right, we have to risk it. What if that minstrel guy doesn't turn up by then? We shall find him, on this night or another. Who is that? They continue searching for some time, however the minstrel is nowhere to be found. Alright, I'm gonna press save here. I'm gonna go ahead and save it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please hit the like button. I really appreciate it. It's just kind of me playing this game. I really enjoy this type of like sports deal. I don't know what it is. Something about having a team and working together as a team to do something is fun. Like Rocket League is fun. This is fun. Football is fun. Soccer's fun. I think that's the appeal of many MOBAs. I don't know. I like it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next episode, whatever it may be. And peace out, you guys.